Hey, what's up? Andy here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing an original Game Boy.
They said it wasn't humanly possible. All the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use Video Link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
Alright, so here we have the original Game Boy from 1989. Now, just a heads up, this is not a brand new one. This is one I actually bought off with my friend, I wouldn't say about a year ago, but it's in really, really good shape. And I figured, you know, I would just do an unboxing, because why not? I mean, the Game Boy is like, what, 30 now? 31? Almost 31? Jeez, it's getting old. I'm getting old. But, yeah, it's in really good shape. There's a couple of deep scratches on the box. Not sure if you can see those. There we go. You can see that. But overall, it's in really, really good shape. So, like I said, I kind of want to do this for nostalgia reasons. And just because why not? So, let's take a look around the box. Now, this includes Tetris, headphones for digital stereo sound, a game link cable, for multiplayer, and 4 AA batteries. So if you look at this side, it's gonna be a little hard to see, but I'm just gonna have to. You can get a fanny pack and a rechargeable battery pack, AC adapter, which is pretty dope. On this side, it just kind of shows you. Here, I'll kind of try to move this out, maybe zoom out a little. Oh, wrong way. Okay, that's as far as that zooms out. But it basically is like, hey, you can get Super Mario Land, baseball, and tennis, which is, you know, pretty cool. And then on the back is some more goodness. So it just shows the Game Boy, Tetris, the headphones, all that stuff. And it just tells you a little bit more about the system. On this side, it just says a Game Boy. Then on the bottom says the same exact thing. Compact video game system. So let's start unboxing this rather. Then a cool little feature. So this is also known as the DMG. As you can see, it says DMG right here. That basically is, I want to say it's something for the display dot matrix something. I'm actually not 100% sure. All right. So first things first, we have this right here, which is actually pretty cool. So this is for Nintendo Power. So you have all this. I love the way this looks. It's so messy, but it looks so awesome. So like you got like red and greens. It looks great. So this is for, like I said, Nintendo Power. You can get, let's see, I never actually read this. So send me 24 issues over 2 years and my free Nintendo Player's Guide for just $30. That's actually not too bad. But yeah, so you could have mailed this in. I've never really seen some with these, but over here, you know, it looks like you have TMNT on the back, which is pretty awesome. Not exactly sure which game that is. Oh, it says Follow the Foot Clan. There you go. It's Follow the Foot Clan. So that's pretty awesome. Set that to the side. Then over here, take off this styrofoam. And here we go. So obviously, if this was new, all of this would have been wrapped in plastic. And the Tetris game would have came with a little clear case, which I have a bunch of them. I'm just not sure where they are. But, you know, got Tetris. This is actually where the batteries would have been. And then we have the headphones, which are still sealed, which is pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure you still find these on eBay for relatively cheap, so that's pretty cool. Never been opened. Like I said, that's awesome. We have the link cable. Check this out, which has never been used, which is awesome. So you can still see it has that factory tie in it, but that's super awesome. This smells like the 90s, which is kind of weird. Then we have the Game Boy itself. It's in really good shape. Still has everything. Still has the stickers on the back. Still has a little expansion port cover, or not expansion port, but the link cable cover, which a lot of these, you don't find these. So I'm glad this one has it. So let's go ahead and move this off to the side. What's really cool, this still has all the manuals and stuff like that. It even still has the poster. Now, the poster is in pretty rough shape. I don't know if you can see that big giant dot right there. I'm not sure what that's from. But when I got this, it did have some battery corrosion. So I'm thinking it might have been from that. But it's still pretty awesome. So it's for Metroid 2 Return of Samus, which is pretty awesome. Then on this side, it says, "Have you had your fun today?" And it just shows a bunch of different Game Boy games and Game Boy accessories, like the AC adapter, a cleaning kit, which is awesome, a 4-player adapter, and then the hip pouch. You know, it's just pretty cool. What games does it have on here? It has Kid Icarus, Soul Striker, Metroid 2, Dr. Mario, bunch of really cool stuff. Put that off to the side. Then it even still has the manual for Tetris, which is pretty awesome. So, like I said, for the most part, this is in super good shape. And it has... this is the information booklet for the Game Boy. So it just kind of tells you a little bit about it. Then you have the actual manual for the Game Boy itself, which is really awesome. It's pretty simple. It just kind of tells you about it. Like right here, kind of gives you an overlay of what the Game Boy does, which is pretty cool. Then over here, it tells you how to use Game Boy games. So it pretty much just says, hey, the labels face out, and it even talks about the contrast style, which is pretty cool. With all that out of the way, like I said, here's Tetris. It's in good shape. Let's take a look around the Game Boy just a little bit more. Should probably put some batteries in it, which I already did. So, but yeah, so this is, the Game Boy. It has a good weight to it. It feels great. There's just something about holding this that's just super nostalgic, and it feels great. Like the D-pad, it's small, but it's fantastic. The A and B buttons feel great. Start and select are awesome. So let's go ahead and let's test out Tetris. Test out Tetris. That's a weird one. So I will say this display, it might be a little hard to see. Maybe if I... Yeah, so this is the main issue with the Game Boy. You have to turn that down a little bit. As you see, or here rather, it still sounds great. The display is not very great. It did not hold up well, so it's a very pukey green. Not the best, but you know what? It's not terrible. I mean, it's actually pretty bad. But still, it's pretty damn awesome. Go ahead and turn this off. So, like I said, the main reason why I wanted to unbox this is because this one is pretty much complete. I think it's just missing the plastics. It's missing... Well, I have the case for the game, but it's in such good shape, and all the unboxings that I've seen haven't been this complete. Like, it'll have this, and it'll have like 2 manuals, but it won't have this, or it won't have the poster, or it's missing like the headphones or the game, or it's missing the Nintendo Power thing. So that's why I really wanted to do this, just to show you guys, like if you've never opened a Game Boy, this is what you could expect, or just to, if you have opened a Game Boy, just to, give you back those memories of opening it for the first time. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that unboxing. If you did, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys next time.